Alright, hey guys, welcome back to another video. The last time I made a video has been over a month, I think. I'm not too sure. Um, the last one I did was my GameCube controller unboxing for the Nintendo Switch, well, Nintendo Switch 2. I believe that was the last video I did. Yeah, well, what I've been up to, not too much of anything, just been playing a lot of games and, work and stuff like that. Excuse me. Sorry, just had to sip some coffee. Oh yeah, I've just been playing games, stuff like that, work, things like that. I haven't really been putting too much effort into coming back when making YouTube videos. I said I want to try at least bring out one video a week, but that haven't been the case. But today I'm just going to share some of the stuff I picked up over the past few months. Some stuff I just got today, some stuff I got yesterday, and a few weeks ago, whatever. But mostly it's going to be just games and two figures. That's it. I haven't been buying too many games. Well, here I got quite a bit, but I haven't been buying too many brand new releases. I've been buying a few older releases, and I've been really into PS4. For some reason, I've been getting into the PlayStation 4 again. I think right now is a good time to collect and get games for the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One, because pretty soon stores is going to stop carrying them. Well, GameStops and Best Buy is going to stop carrying them. Slowly, I'm not saying it's going to happen like right now, but eventually they will, once the next new generation come out, if there will be a generation. But without further ado, let's get into what I have picked up. Now it's going to be PS4 games, PS5, a few Switch games, and some movies as well, and two figures. Let me just get this one out the way and show the first figure, which is Flying Squirrel Mario. Finally got this one. Target had them available, but I didn't even bother to try to track him down, because I've been kind of like not collecting these, not as much as I used to. The line for Jakks Pacific has become pretty boring, so that's why I stopped getting them. But we're gonna check it out. Maybe get a better look at him. It also comes with a stand that you could put him on, which is pretty cool. Now, let's see how to, okay, so that's how you do it. Put him on a stand like that. And that's a cool figure. For those that don't know, this Flying Squirrel power-up comes from the game New Super Mario Bros. U. That's where it first appeared in. So that was the first item that I have. Next up, we're gonna get into, let's get into the movies. Yeah, let's do the movies first before we show the games. Now, all these movies I've seen before. I've owned them on DVD before. I mean, I still have them, but I've been kind of getting into 4K Blu-rays only when they go down in price. I'm not paying like $50 or $60 for them, for these titles or anything like that. If it's like 20, then yeah, maybe I'll pay for it. Depends on the movie. I'm only going to be rebuying movies that I enjoy. I'm slowly transitioning from DVDs to Blu-rays and 4K Blu-rays. If there's a movie that was released on Blu-ray or 4K, then I'll upgrade it to that. It depends on the movie. If it's something I ain't really enjoy that much, then I'm not going to bother. But the first one we have here, This is a part of the Criterion Collection. For anybody that collects movies, they would know what I'm talking about. But here is Cooley High, one of my favorite movies of all time, man. This is a classic here. You see Lawrence Hilton Jacobs and Glenn Turman. Incredible actors. It just has like a summary of the movie. This is a good movie. I highly recommend watching it. Came out in 1975. I wasn't even born yet when I came out, but it felt like I was when I watched it. Good movie. Next up, we have Clockers. This is a good hood film. A lot of people don't talk about this one. Mostly people talk about Menace to Society and Boys in the Hood. But this one is a good one too. I highly recommend watching this one. Shout out to my friend Darren, a guy I used to work with at the time. He told me about this movie, and he's the reason why I've watched this movie. Because he actually gave it to me on DVD, but now I have it on Blu-ray. Good movie. Another one I recommend. Next up, now, this one, I actually didn't own it on DVD, but I've seen it on streaming services, and this is another one of my favorite movies. You're going to hear me say that about like all these movies, because they're just that good. But this one I didn't originally own on DVD or Blu-ray or anything like that. But I'm so happy to have it now. Paid in Full. This is based on a true story. Good movie. I recommend watching this one too. All these movies I recommend if you never watched it before. And you put this huge stick on it. I can't get it off. You see, I made an attempt to take it off without ruining the box. But classic hood film, good movie. You can probably see a theme going on here. Hood films, black actors. Another one. Now this one, this one is a good one too. I had to get this on 4K. And that is Juice with Tupac Shakur, Jermaine Hopkins, Omar Epps, and Khalil Kain. Great film, man. Great film, man. Tupac, he did such a good job with his character, and the whole point of his character, you're supposed to hate his character, and he made the character funny too. It's like, oh man, definitely a menace, man. But good film. This will forever be a film that I can probably watch like every year. Good movie. Next up, we have, this is I want to say this is a biopic, but it's loosely based on him, but I don't 100% sure. I'm not 100% sure what is true and what's not in this film. But anybody that knows can tell me. And that is 8 Mile. I think I watched this earlier this year, and I rewatched it again, and man, this movie, this just brings me back to high school days when me and my friends, we used to talk about this movie. Man, good movie. Especially the ending. The ending is, oh man, you gotta watch it. If you never watched it, watch it. Good film. Now, these last two films is considered to be the best hood films of all time. When you talk about hood movies, you have to mention these two. If you don't, then one, you probably never watched it, or two, you just don't like the movie. I don't know. I'm not saying you have to like these movies, but you don't have to. But when you mention hood films, you gotta mention these two. First one, Menace to Society. This one will forever be in my rotation. I can probably watch this movie every year, excuse me, and don't get bored. Good film, came out in 1993 on 4K. It looks so much better in 4K. You would have to just see it to know what I'm talking about. In terms of the picture quality and everything, it's like, everything is just so good. This is how it comes and how it looks inside. This is a nice box set. It's made by the company that put out the Cooley High one too, the Criterion Collection. I'm a fan of the Criterion Collection. I only have 3 movies that was made by the company, but I'm a fan of their work. This is the little insert here. You see Kane right there. And that's the scene from the movie, one of the scenes from the movie. Old Dog and the store owner. Classic scene. And it has a whole bunch of information here that you can read. Information about the movie and stuff like that. Now, this is a good box set. If you're a fan of Menace to Society, if you collect physical media, I recommend buying this one. Put it back. Okay, so that's Menace to Society. And the last movie we have here is Boys in the Hood. Watched this again not too long ago, and amazing movie, man. Amazing movie. So many messages in this movie. 4K looks so much better. It has bonus content and stuff like that. 2 deleted scenes, which one I've seen before and the other one I haven't. But such a good movie, man. It comes with the Blu-ray and the 4K Blu-ray in a digital copy. So again, 3 versions of the movie. It's not like you're getting one version and paying like $50 or $60. But one of my favorite movies of all time, Boys in the Hood. Alright, that is it for the movies. Now let's get into the games. I'm going to start off with the Switch games. Only had got 1 new Switch game this year, which is Capcom Fighting Collection 2. This is an amazing collection. It has 8 games. You can pause the video, you can see what they are. I'm gonna read it off, but you can see what they are there. It has Capcom vs. SNK Pro, which is the first game. It has Capcom vs. SNK 2. It has Capcom Fighting Evolution, Street Fighter Alpha 3 Upper, Power Stone, Power Stone 2, Project Justice, and Plasma Sword. I really wish that they had Rival Schools, but they didn't put it on here. It comes with a little art book, which is cool. And it has a digital code for the soundtrack, which I'm not going to show. Next up is Switch 2 titles. As many of you may know, I do have the Switch 2. I do have an unboxing video up. If you haven't checked it out, be sure to check it out. Should be a few videos back. First game I ever got was Mario Kart World. Good game. Kind of took a break from it because I've been playing other stuff. Right now I'm currently playing Donkey Kong 64. Amazing game. But yeah, this is a lot of fun. The Knockout Tour is my favorite mode in this game. That's the only mode I play online. Really, really fun game. And the last Switch game, Switch 2 game, Donkey Kong Bonanza. Extremely fun game, man. I put in like 13 hours into this game, I think. Maybe even more. I'm not sure if I'm going to 100% this game. There's just so much to do in this game. It's one of the best games that came out this year. Now, is it my favorite game that came out this year in terms of brand new releases? I don't know. Because there's still a few more releases that's coming out. Like not Godfather, Mafia: The Old Country that's coming out next week, so I'm definitely gonna get that. But Donkey Kong Bonanza, really, really good game. If you have a Switch 2, I highly recommend it. Now we're gonna go into PlayStation 4. Now the only new PS4 game I got, well, brand new release. Well, no, I got two brand new releases. I'm trying to look through everything right now before I show it. Yeah, I had two brand new releases for the PS4. The first one here is another copy of Capcom vs. Fighting, Capcom Fighting Collection 2 on the PS4. I got two copies because I do enjoy these games a lot, and they do play slightly better on PlayStation in terms of the controller for me. Like, this one also comes with the art book as well, and it has a bonus soundtrack as well too. This is how the disc look. It's a great collection. Hopefully they make more. Next game I did pick up WWE 2K25 on the PS4. You're probably wondering, why did I pick up the PS4 version and not the PS5 version? This one was cheaper than the PS5 version and the Xbox version. And plus, as you can see right there, it comes with the PS5 version. And I can download it for free. I don't have to pay an additional fee for that one. So some of the PS4 games have free upgrades, while others you have to pay for them. It's not every single game, but in the back they'll let you know whether you have to pay for it or not. In the back it says, upgrade to the digital PS5 version of the game at no additional cost. To upgrade eligible PS4 disc copies, players need a PS5 console with a disc drive. So you gotta have a disc drive to get access to the PS5 version. So it just have to be in the console. And then I was thinking, like, you're getting two versions of the game in one. So it's like you're kind of getting the better deal. Even though the PS4 version is not as good as the PS5 version, if you want to play the island mode, you have to get the PS5 version. But if you don't care about that, you could just stick with the PS4 version if you want to. So this is how the disc look. Right. Next up for PS4, this is a bit of an older title. I'm going back and getting the older wrestling games for PS4. I do have them on PS3, but I want to get them again on PS4. So this one, I found 2K15. This was a pretty good one, and a lot of people didn't like this game, but I liked it. It wasn't bad. Good game. I do miss the reversal system in this one over the new one. This one introduced the chain wrestling, I didn't like the chain wrestling at all. I always turned it off. I just found it more annoying than fun. And they added it in 2K25. They're saying back by popular demand. I don't know who asked for chain wrestling again. It sucks. So I turn it off. I hate the chain wrestling. It's annoying. More annoying than anything. Okay, now this is an example of a PS4 game that you can upgrade to the PS5 version, but you have to pay a fee, which is Call of Duty Vanguard. And yes, I got it on PS4 because it was extremely cheap on PS4 compared to the PS5 for some reason. I paid $10 for this on Amazon, and for some reason Amazon had the PS5 version for like, I think 50, so I ain't want to pay that. So I'd rather get the PS4 version, and then you can upgrade for a discounted price, which is like $10, I think. So really, I'm paying $20 for the PS5 version and the PS4 version instead of paying $50 for just the PS5 version. So that's why I decided to just go with the PS4 version. I haven't really played. I never played this one. I heard it was good, so I can't wait to try it. Next up, we have two titles that I have on PS4, but I really want to get them again because I like them a lot. I mean, two titles I have on PS5, I meant to say, but I really want to get them again on the PlayStation 4. And plus, they are free upgrades as well, which is Resident Evil 4 for the PS4. Incredible game. I am going to replay this game, but I am going to play through it on the PS4. The PS4 version, that is. Great game. And Resident Evil Village. Same thing, I am going to replay this on the PlayStation 4. Great game. And the last PS4 game I got, a few months ago, I started playing the Walking Dead Telltale games. I played them on Game Pass on Xbox because I wanted to try out another game. So then I just played the first episode of the first season, and after that first season, I was just blown away. I was fully invested. I wanted to play every single game after that. And these games are amazing. If you ever play them, you know what I'm talking about. So immediately after I played the first episode, I hopped on Amazon because one of my childhood friends from back in the day, I bumped into him when I was coming home from the grocery store, and he told me that they got the Walking Dead Telltale games on Amazon for like 20. I was like, okay, cool, let me just check it. I checked it, it was like 15. I was like, all right, cool. So I bought it on PS4. The Walking Dead, the Telltale Definitive Series. I highly, highly, highly recommend playing these games. They're really, really fun, interactive games. The story's amazing, the characters is amazing. Everything about this series I love. Like, it's such a good game. This is my favorite game that I played this year. Not my favorite brand new release, but my favorite game overall that I played this year. Is always great games. Highly recommend it. If you like point and click games, I highly recommend checking this one out. Now we got 4 games left here for the PS5. This first one I'm gonna show, I really didn't want to pay for this because there was issues with it. There probably still is issues with the game. I don't recommend buying this game. Do not do what I did and pay for this game. Let me just show the game. If anybody's been up to date on gaming, you already know that this game is not it, bro. It's not. It's really not. I recommend trying to get this for free or something. Borrow it from somebody. Do not pay for this game. Now, this is an easy platinum trophy or an easy achievement. Whatever, I don't know what they call for achievements when you get everything. The gamer score thing for the Xbox, I'm forgetting, but it's easy for that. You can play it within a day and get all the trophies for this game. That's what I did, and I don't think I plan on keeping this game because I don't think I'll ever play this game again. Oh man, the story wasn't too bad. It was just the gameplay was terrible, man. They did not test this game. This game was obviously not finished. I do not recommend buying this game. The people that released this game should be ashamed of themselves. And the last 3 games here, I'm just going to show all these together because they all came out at the same time, are the re-releases for Resident Evil 7 Gold Edition, Resident Evil 3, and Resident Evil 2. All fantastic games. Like, I enjoy getting physical media, especially for Resident Evil, so that's the reason why I bought these. I didn't have to buy these, you know, because I just easily upgraded my PS4 versions, but, you know, I still like getting physical media and stuff like that. Alright, so this last item that I have to unbox it because I just got it in today. And it's a figure that I have been wanting to get for a long time now. I think ever since it came out. When it comes to the Jakks Pacific line, the World Nintendo, you know, Super Mario, you know, that line, I'm mostly going after the older stuff now. Some of the new stuff I don't care about. I mean, they did release some awesome new stuff. It's just that now it's becoming much more difficult to find them now because they'll release one brand new figure and then everything else is the same thing we already had before. So I don't want to reveal it yet, but yeah, I've been wanting this for a while and it seemed like it came in pretty good shape for it to be an older figure. Yeah, it seems like it came in pretty good shape. So I was expecting worse, to be honest. I ain't mad at this. But here it is. The Ganondorf from Wind Waker. I've had my eye on this for so long. I just never got it. But now we finally have it in the collection. I don't think I want to take him out of the box. But this is a dope figure. Unfortunately, Jakks Pacific, after this particular line, after this particular wave, they stopped making the 6-inch figures. Excuse me. Because I don't think they were selling like that. As you can see, the whole line is there. Luigi, Blue Toad, Samus, Diddy Kong, and the Metroid. I do have the Metroid. I do have Diddy Kong. I do have Samus. I do have Blue Toad and Luigi as well. But the Blue Toad, I didn't get him on release on when these came out back then. I had got him years after. Luigi, I believe I didn't get that when it released either. I got him years after too. Because for a long time I had the Luigi with his hands open and not his hands closed like a fist. But yes, we finally got it. Cool figure. And that is it for the video. I appreciate you for watching. If you made it this far, thank you so much for watching the video. I'm not sure when my next video is going to be. It could be a month from now. It could be 6 months from now. It could be a year from now. I don't know. But thanks so much for watching, and have a good day.